Hey guys, Rick here with Fresh Blendz, walking into the Villatel here on International Drive in Orlando. Got a great, exciting day today. We're going to roll out the new Fresh Blendz pull program, and we're also going to go and install some drink machines from Taylor. We're all excited here. Everybody's getting ready to really ramp things up coming up in the season, and we've got a great opportunity to share some of the kind of the inside and back of the house stuff that we do to really kind of put this type of program together. You want to try to upgrade things, you want to have a little bit more upscale, and on top of that, increase volume. This is how we do it. We're going to share a lot of this stuff with you. Hope you like it. Make sure you check back with us, and we'll make sure that we kind of keep you in the loop here and let you know what's going on. So let's do it. Okay, so here's what we're doing now. The machines are ready to be calibrated. They checked everything out from the shipment. So we're going to start making the mixes. We're going to do a strawberry, a margarita, and a piña colada. I'm going to show you guys how we do it here real quick. We're going to put in a gallon of water. And here we're going to add the strawberry. It'll be 3 half gallons per batch. Got a little frozen in the middle. From there, it needs to be a liter of your favorite rum. We chose Bacardi here. This is a 750. So what we'll do is we'll add 8 ounces to make it a liter and complete. Stir it, make sure it's blended well, and then what they're going to do is they're going to take this, put it in the machine, and when they calibrate it, they'll calibrate it for this flavor, and then what happens is we'll make sure that it comes out nice and thick. We're going to look for something really almost on the ice cream consistency side of it, but it's important to mix all this thoroughly before we go in. And now we're going to load it in the top and test it out. Here we go.
It's kind of the final step. They sanitize it, and then we go and put the mixes in.
Yeah. So what they're doing is, they just got done training the bartenders on how to tune the machines up, maintain the machines weekly. Now what they're going to do is they're going to sanitize everything one more time, and then we'll put in the batches. We'll start calibrating each mix individually, and then we'll test it. We'll give it time to freeze down, test the consistency of it, make any adjustments after that, and yeah, that's really kind of our last step. And then we're about ready to serve. So we're getting close. Hold tight. Here we go, guys. What did it come out saying?
What was it you were telling them?
So what I was talking to him about was the way we run the machines is we make it a lot colder than normal. We don't want it to be like just smooth. We want it to be almost more like a little bit more like ice cream consistency.
You can go for it.
And then this way, it holds a lot better in the hotter temperatures. So if you start out cool instead of cold, you know,
So you have to tell them that during the install.
What's that?
You have to tell them that during.
You got to tell them that during the install. Yeah, the tech, because they kind of have a preset idea out of the factory that they like to see. We just like to have ours a little bit colder, so like I said, it just gets a lot thicker coming out. It looks a lot better too with layers and colors when you start doing the swirls and stuff. It just makes a whole different impact when you start doing drink art and, you know, making some really super cool signature drinks out of it. It's kind of what we have to do. So we just kind of remind them that it's all working. They're all great about it, and they just make the adjustment as needed. So. Coaching counts them along. Works out great. So we're gonna time them. Let's make sure, we'll see how long it takes down. It should be, pina colada tends to be the longest. Sometimes it's between 9 and 11 minutes, depending on the ambient temperature. The other ones are on the lower side, normally about 9 or 10. So anything in that window is acceptable. So let's see what we come up with. Believe it or not, the margarita. So, kind of give you a little bit of backstory here. We came on property and we were kind of evaluating the frozen drink program. They were having some challenges with volume. It's a huge pool area. They can have a couple thousand people out here easily. And all they had basically 6 of these granita or bubble top machines, whatever you want to call them, and then they have a couple of blenders that are in each station. So they batched some of the more popular items, and then they would make everything else to order. What we did was we took them from doing this, which, you know, one of these machines takes about an hour, hour and a half to freeze down from liquid, to the Taylor 428. We brought in 3 of them with a pina colada, strawberry, margarita base. These here produce, you know, almost 3 to 4 times an hour what these machines will do. So not only do you have increased volume, these only produce frozen drinks at about 30 degrees, 29 degrees being nice, where these big dogs, these guys will get it down to 22. So if you're in a warm climate and, you know, sitting outside by the pool, or if they're in an indoor water park or something like that, and it's 90 degrees outside, these drinks start to melt as soon as you serve them in the glass. The ones coming out of the Taylors that we're doing, moving towards, you know, you're looking at something that you'll be able to walk it all the way out to the Chase Lounge and it's still frozen. So, you know, a lot of advantages here in productivity, and also in prep work and really just freeze down time. So big jump. This is one level. Taylor machines are another level. This is what they needed. You know, what we've done now is we've cut down production time and during the day, and most importantly, we cut down the wait time for our guests. Because what will happen is sometimes these will fall a little bit behind, and you know, when that happens, things, you know, we start making them out of blenders. It takes longer and those type of things. So big jump from here to here, but well deserved. And then at the same time, we're going to improve the quality of the drinks. We are going to go to a completely fresh product. We're going to go to Fresh Blendz. Everything is fresh, no additives, preservatives, any of this kind of stuff. And, you know, much better guest experience. Talk about creating a memorable experience for the guests. This is how we get it done. So with these are heavy.
What are we at?
We're 6 minutes, coming up almost 6 flat. These are pretty bulletproof. So there it is. So we're at total 9 minutes 40 seconds. So not even 10 minutes. Again, maybe on a hotter day, turn it over from standby to freeze. The strawberry's already done as well. So that didn't even take 10 minutes because that was 2.5 minutes behind. So that was 7.5, 8 minute freeze.
Now, is there a technique to make sure the cup is full?
Nope, that's it. I would have a little air in it. No, that's perfect.
Beautiful.
Not too bad.
Amazing. So,
For daiquiri, are we using regular straws? Because there's pieces of strawberry there.
No, she's supposed to get a thicker one. You know what? I think this is okay for now. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's got a little run to it. The strawberry, it's okay because I can still layer it. It's a clean layer.
Little Miami Vice.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can go a couple layers deep if you want. It's pretty easy. You got, 7 seconds to make a 4-layer drink.
It's a verdict.
Perfect. That's beautiful.
Margarita?
Margarita. Perfect consistency too.
You have to get bigger straws, right?
Yep.
What's the big straw called?
You got to get the giant diameter 7 3/4 for this cup. This is jumbo. The giants. It's easier to drink when it's thick like this, and then also the strawberry and the pineapple, the strawberry and the pina colada have chunks of fruit in it, and it comes through the straw easier. This it's a little tough through this small straw. Good consistency though. That's what we're looking for.
What's that called? The Blizzard?
It's the DQ Blizzard test, baby. That's good. All right, guys, so we're looking pretty sweet now. We've got all 3 machines calibrated: piña, strawberry, margarita. You know, for today, that's about all we really needed to achieve. We still need to come back. We've got to get the drink artwork finished, and we got to go and work with setting up all the signature drinks and stuff with the menu, and that's just right around the corner. I've gone over all the batch recipes with the staff, the manager. Gave them the links to the Fresh Blendz website where they can see us doing the batches in case they have any questions. Otherwise, looking pretty much on point and on time. We also put in the ice shavers, which is our substitution for the blenders. So we've got everything that they need right now to really kind of keep the operation going. We've switched to this. We're 100% live, and then we can continue on. And then probably in the next couple of weeks or less, we'll come back and roll out the official program for the pool bar. So keep in touch. You know, let's we'll keep you updated as things come along. But thanks for joining in, and that's a wrap.